Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Here we go. We've got Durant. He's out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Mobley. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, on court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Preston in at the point. Yep, that one goes in there.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Vassell. Mobley with the block.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has turned himself into an offensive force. He's a 3-level scorer, but I think you have to admire the fact that this guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard 1 through 5 if necessary.
He's off on the second. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Preston passes to Zubac. Here's Preston. Last time out, he had 13 points. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the pass to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And this is what you want on both ends. To win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing. Good on the 3-point shot.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Here's Preston. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the inside, Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Nobody near George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. For catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Outside Durant lets the 3 fly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Preston. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Driving inside.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Zubac. Mobley with the block. Here's the Beast. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is George. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Leonard on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
He was also